So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 2024 New York Yankees who went to the World Series last year. In my opinion, I think they're one of the worst World Series teams in modern history. Yes, I'm a Yankees fan. I think this team did not deserve to be there. Yes, I'm glad we won the pennant last year, but I could tell you how they got to the World Series. For one, they had an easy path getting to the World Series. They had to play the whole American League Central, the Royals and the Guardians, which I'll give the Guardians credit where credit is due. They gave the Yankees a fight. Cleveland did not want to quit. But the reason why the Yankees had an easy path to the World Series last year is because they did not have to face the Houston Astros, which the Houston Astros got beat in the wild card last year. And they did not have to face the Baltimore Orioles, which they lost in the wild card last year. And they did not have to face the Red Sox in the postseason last year, which last year the Red Sox didn't make the postseason because Red Sox were barely a 500 team. Now, if the Red Sox were a good team and made the postseason, the Yankees would have choked against the Red Sox and choked against the Astros if they had to face them in last year's postseason. If it wasn't for Juan Soto, the Yankees would have not made the World Series if it wasn't for his performance. And if it wasn't for Giancarlo Stanton, the Yankees would have not went to the World Series. If it wasn't for Giancarlo Stanton and Juan Soto. Even though Aaron Judge plays like dog shit in the postseason, that's nothing new. Aaron Judge is the type who would hit, let's say he hits 75 home runs. Let's say he hits 100 home runs in a season and has the most hits in a season. He would still choke miserably in the playoffs. He just can't play good in the playoffs, which I blame coaching for that. I blame Aaron Boone because Aaron Boone sucks as a manager. And also, their bullpen was pretty good last year. That's what kind of helped them got to the World Series. Pitching wasn't too bad. That's how they got to the World Series. But if they did not have that good bullpen, Juan Soto and Giancarlo Stanton performing like they did in the postseason, they have not even got there. This team was absolutely a joke when they first faced the Dodgers. The Dodgers were the better team. They played good baseball. They used fundamentals. They played good defense. They took advantage of the Yankees, which, like Game 1, for example, putting Nestor Cortez against Freddie Freeman was a big mistake. That was a big mistake when Freddie Freeman hit that grand slam. That was a mistake on the Yankees. Then we get the most infamous Game 5, 5th inning from hell. That's truly bit the Yankees really hard. When that 5th inning happened, we all know the Yankees will not win the World Series. That came back and really backfired on the Yankees. And look at the Yankees now. 60 and 55, 18 and 29. They're barely in third, barely above 500, and barely into the wild card. This is not a good team. Aaron Boone don't know what he's doing. Devin Williams sucks as a closer. The Yankees, I thought they did make some good moves. We thought getting Devin Williams was good, which that's backfiring. Getting Paul Goldschmidt was good. And Cody Bellinger, I'll give him that. That was good. And also, getting Max Fried was a great addition. Max Fried's doing a really great job. But what's killed this team is not having Garrett Cole. He's out all year. We just got Luis Hill back. That didn't help. Then you got Giancarlo Stanton back not too long ago, which that's not helping. The real problem is they're inconsistent. Aaron Boone don't know what he's doing. I think he should be fired, which we all know that's not going to happen because Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner love him to death like he's their little boyfriend or something. The problem is Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner, why the Yankees are ass. That's why they've been having constant playoff meltdowns, especially since they've had Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone's like a daycare teacher or something when it comes to these guys. He's like a daycare supervisor with this Yankee team. That's why everybody's taking advantage of the Yankees during the season. The Yankees play like shit because they have a coach who don't know what he's doing, especially in the postseason. That's why the Yankees are 0-4 against the Astros. They're scared of the Astros, even though the Astros did cheat in 2017. Those are facts. So this is my video. I had to get that out there. Like and subscribe. Share, comment, do whatever. As a Yankees fan, I would not be surprised if we don't make the postseason. Or even if we get to the wild card or whatever, I would not be surprised if we lose. What's 2026 going to bring? Who knows? Nothing surprises me. So, will they fire Aaron Boone? Probably not. But there's a chance they will. But I highly doubt it. So, like and subscribe, comment, do what you want to do, share. And see you later.